How do? Time for another beer review. For this one, we're off to Lervig for House Party. Now, it's a session IPA coming in at 4%. So, Morrisons the other week done a little bit of a mini drop. It's kind of slipped a little bit under the radar. I think a few of the beers have been in other supermarkets, the likes of Sputnik by North. There's a couple of Northern Monks, and there is an Overworks Christmas sour. That appears to be a Christmas seasonal sour that's going in. One of my pals, Big Nicky, he was in Morrisons and he rang me and said, "Do you want this one?" And I said, "Yeah, I'll have that one, please." I haven't had it. So it's £1.60. I think it's in the 4 for 6 range as well. And so there's already had a one. It's called Perla for Svin. That was in the last big Morrisons release by Lervig, and I really like that beer. It's in my Morrisons playlist. So they've gone back to Lervig, and £1.60 for getting a beer imported from Norway, it's a steal. I mean, yes, it's 4%, but they must have some massive buying power now, Morrisons, to be able to be getting beers coming in from Norway onto the shelves. You only have to go in Sainsbury's, for instance, and they're churning out 330ml beers that have been produced in the UK. Breweries who haven't got as big a worldwide reputation as Lervig and are charging £2.20. So really well done. So beer in a glass, very, very hazy, pale yellow. The head has not hung around. It looks a bit thin and watery on the eye. Can't see any carbonation going up. There is literally no head retention. There is just literally a lacing of it. Let's get the nose up. Very citrusy, getting grapefruit, getting lemon. There's like a hint of like oats in it, but there isn't a lot on the nose. Right, let's dive in. That literally, the head has gone completely. So the body's light to medium. It's not thin. There is a softness to it, and it's gently carved, which you can tell. I mean, there is literally no life in that at all. Flavour wise, a hint of grapefruit, a hint of lemon, like a lemon sherbet. There is like a apricot, a hint of it. Or is it apricot? No, scrap that. There is no apricot. No, it's peach. I'm getting my fruits mixed up. Yeah, so I'm getting grapefruit, lemon, and a hint of peach in the background. The flavours are very subtle. It's a very, very soft drink. The body, it's all right for a 4% beer. Flavour, it's all right. I don't think it's a spectacular one. I don't think it's one of Lervig's better ones, but for a sessionable 4% beer, I don't think it's too bad. Price-wise, I think it's right on the mark. I think it's not badly priced at all. So I'm kind of on the fence. I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't go out, rush out to buy it. But if you're trying to get a few new beers in, and you get that out of Morrisons, that's Lervig House Party. I think that's a really apt name at the moment. Obviously, we're back in lockdown here in England, so you shouldn't be having house parties. So let me tell you that, no house parties. And yeah, I think it's all right. Like I say, I wouldn't rush out to have it again, but the flavour ain't bad. It's a solid beer. So I'll add it to my Morrisons playlist. Like, there is better in there, there's worse in there, but it's a safe and steady one, this one. So I'll add to Morrisons playlist. So thanks for watching, and on to the next one. Cheers.